Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you. Hey everybody, Paul Berry, Family Friendly Gaming, with me is
Team Gamer.
And this is an FFG Chronicles on why I don't schedule streams. So I've had people ask, and they're like, hey, you should schedule your streams and say, I'm going to stream on this day at this time. In fact, Twitch even changed something recently where before you sit there and put text in there, okay, so we kind of plan on, having possible streams these dates, these times. They changed it to a calendar where you sit there and say, this block I'm streaming, right? And it's like, well, I can't do that. And do you know why I can't do that?
Why?
Life. Life is why I can't do that. I'll give you a great example. So, yesterday, from this recording date, I had to take my wife to the hospital for a lithotripsy procedure. And the hospital was behind on things. So I knew a certain block range of time I expected to be gone. So I planned to stream a certain other time. Okay? Right? So I planned I was going to stream at like 4 p.m. at the latest, maybe 3 p.m. Well, we didn't get back from the hospital until about 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Then I had to go get her medicine from the pharmacist. And then it was like, oh, we need these different things. You need to go to these 2 other grocery stores and pick up these things. This is on sale here, this is on sale there. Okay. So then I had to go, of course, wearing the mask because of COVID.
Yeah.
Had to go to these different places, different stores, and buy these things. And then bring them home.
Yeah, wasp.
Unload everything. And while I was unloading, or trying to unload, a wasp started attacking me. The insect.
Yes.
So this wasp was like attacking me, and so in the process of Peter trying to get the wasp with a wasp spray, he accidentally sprayed the neighbor's car. So then we had to go get
the neighbor's daughter's car.
Neighbor's daughter's car, yeah. So then had to go get the hose and wash off their vehicle, wash off all the wasp spray. Because it's like this white stuff on it, and it's like, okay, I really don't want to leave that there and have them get mad at me for this. So, washed it all off there. By the time I finished, it was like almost dinner time, and so I'm trying to decide, do I want to stream after dinner, yes or no? How do I feel? But the stream I had planned for like 4 p.m. didn't happen, right? And that's just life. I'll give you an example. So a lot of y'all know on YouTube, we'll stream on Sundays.
Yes.
So I shoot for 10:30. Sometimes it's 11 I start. Now, when we were able to go to church, it would be getting home, I don't know, like around 10:35, 10:40, having to do all the setup, getting everything, set up, tested. Now, the other thing is, we've had technical issues, right? So you go, okay, I'm going to stream at like, 10:45, right? Or maybe 11. We have technical issue until 11:15. Now you can finally start streaming, right?
Yeah.
You don't always know how long a technical issue will last. You have to reboot everything. Maybe you don't have a TV screen. Maybe it's not showing up in the software. I mean, there are so many different variables that we deal with that for me to sit there and say, I'm going to stream exactly at this time is really difficult. Now that they've had churches closed, unfortunately, we've been like, okay, so I'll do the 3DS recording upstairs.
Yeah.
And I've had some trouble recently with the Yoshi Island DS levels, so I might spend half an hour trying to beat a level.
Yeah.
And then what happens is it's like, okay, now I'm late for coming down the stream, right? So that all happens. We can have other issues. Maybe someone wants us to meet them for lunch somewhere, and then you're there for longer than you expected. They need some help, and you need to talk to them about stuff. Maybe a phone call comes in, you got to deal with that and find out, some problems happens. Like when my mother fell and broke her hip and, had a stroke. I mean, there's things like this that real life happens. So this is why I don't schedule streams. I don't say, yeah, come this time, this time, this time. Now, if it's a reacts and we know they're doing it at a certain time, we shoot for that.
Yeah.
But those are the only ones we can definitely know we can schedule certain times. And the other thing is, when people say, hey, schedule a stream, they want you to tell them what you're playing. Right?
Yeah.
Well, we don't always know what we're going to play.
Yeah.
There are days, 5 minutes before the stream, I'm trying to decide what I want to play. Do I feel like playing Realm Royale? Do I want to do another Castlevania, Circle of the Moon? Do I want to do another Mario Sunshine? Maybe I like to play some new game, maybe do some sports game, maybe do something retro. I mean, it can all depend on, what we even feel like.
Yeah.
Noah's doing like Subnautica and Fortnite.
Yeah.
Peter does Destiny 2, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot right now as of recording this video. And so you don't always know what you're going to be doing at a certain time. Like, there are some days, we plan out like, okay, I'm shooting for
Those times.
6:45 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Twitch to do a Final Fantasy VII Remake video, right? Until I get done with that game. But there's other times, like I said, we wanted to do this Monkey Party game on the Wii, but life got in the way. And like I said,
took too long to get here.
This, unfortunately, I would love for this to be my first priority. I would love to have a schedule set every week. Unfortunately,
Not for these next coming weeks.
this doesn't pay enough. It just doesn't pay enough. I mean, YouTube's been dropping the money. YouTube gives the money to the music companies, the audio copyright owners. So and we don't get enough views on the original ones like this. All those dance videos, we've lost $300,000 because YouTube's giving all the money to the audio copyright companies, and gives us nothing for our hard work. So ultimately, it comes down to it doesn't pay enough. So I still have to have a full-time day job,
Yeah.
and I have to do that first, right? So I do that first. I do the Family Friendly Gaming website. I do the Family Friendly Gaming magazine and e-magazine, and then I get to Twitch streams, YouTube streams, YouTube videos. I mean, those all come next,
Yeah.
And also, I've had to pick up the slack around the house and do more because Yolanda has a part-time job now. So there just isn't. I wish there was. I wish there was like enough money coming in where I could do this full-time. It'd be awesome. According to all these other people with 115,000 subscribers, I should be doing this full-time. But it's not happening because the money's being siphoned off by other people. And YouTube is complicit because they get their percentage and they don't care. It's where we are.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would love to be able to do this. Unfortunately, for everyone that asks, it's like, well, why don't you schedule the streams? I can't. I want to, but it just, like I said, life gets in the way, things happen.
Yeah. Conferences too.
Sister-in-law can have a problem, mother-in-law can have a problem, parents can have a problem, when the children can have something going on. I mean,
Yeah.
it's unfortunately life. And that's where we are. Like I say, if you can help us, hey, I'm more than happy to accept help that's going to get us, up to the next level. But right now, from what I've seen and how things are, until YouTube separates the audio and video monetization, it's just not going anywhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you have any more thoughts about that?
No.
What about mowing grass? Well, grass has to be mowed one day. So then a stream gets bumped by half an hour.
Oh yeah.
Because it has to be done, or we're gonna get fined by the city. There's always something that we have to deal with. So.
Yeah.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, so that's all the thoughts I have on that. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.